I don't even know where to start, y'all. Welcome back to another video. My name is Ariane. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I have not recorded a YouTube video and posted in 4 months. Let's not do that again. This is kind of weird. I have to get back in the groove of like talking to a camera. All right, so for today's video, as you can see from the title, it is going to be a life update chit chat. I kind of just want to touch bases, like do a debrief of 2024, kind of talk about my vision board for 2025 and some other things. But that is what this video is going to be about. Like I said, I have not filmed for YouTube in 4 months, so I feel like my first video back should be like a life update. To kind of let you guys know what's been going on in the life of Ariane. Okay, so let's get into it. So let's start off by debriefing 2024. I wrote down some points on my phone so I can stay on track for this video. So first we're going to start off by debriefing 2024. So 2024, or if I refer to it as year 24, it's because I'm the same age as the year. I was almost a New Year's baby, so year 24, year 25. You guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, year 24 was very interesting, a life-changing year. Probably it was filled with a lot of frustrations, a lot of confusion, a lot of like up and down, you know, all around. All right, so in January I started off as a girlfriend, and then a couple weeks later I became a fiance, and then 4 months later I became a wife. Yeah, it happened all so fast. So that is why I said that 2024 was life-changing, because like, what? And then also, if you're new here, I'm pretty sure I said this in other videos, I got married to my husband. I didn't even know him for a year yet, actually. So yeah, very life-changing. And then also I was a new Christian. I just got saved like 3 months prior to that. Trying to learn the word, trying to really understand who God is, and all those sorts of things, while trying to plan a wedding. Like, I knew that the older I got, like, I didn't want to do a big wedding. I just wanted to do something small and intimate, and that's what we did. But like, it was just like a lot of stuff going on, preparing for a wedding, preparing to get married, preparing to be a wife. My business was just like starting in like December of 2023, January 2024. So and also we moved out of a house that we put up for sale, moved into an apartment before the house was sold. My husband was paying rent and a mortgage at the same time, and the house, long story short, the house never got sold, so we ended up breaking the lease for the apartment to move back into the house so he wouldn't be paying rent and a mortgage. And that is a story for a different day. But yeah, that was 2024. Like I said, filled with like a lot of confusion. Like, I was trying to learn who who Ariane was, in the process of like becoming a wife and like having like a new identity. So yeah, I don't want to spend too much time talking about year 24 because that's in the past, and I'm going to leave it in the past. I'll probably do another video on like the whole process of getting married so quickly. And I feel like when you're a new Christian, a baby in Christ, like, you don't understand stuff, even if you're like saved for like years. Like, some of the things that God tells you to do just doesn't make sense at all. So I'll probably do another video, video about that. So yeah, let's stop talking about 2024 and get into 2025, because this year, yeah. Year 25. My birthday is January 2nd, so start off the month strong. Couple weeks later, my church, every year we do a Daniel fast, a church fast. And if you don't know what the Daniel fast is, look it up. Last year when we did the fast, struggled hard. Like, no animal products, no processed food, no sugars, only can drink water, or like sparkling water, or 100% juice, I believe. And also like no social media. Last year I didn't do the no social media because I was running my business, but To be honest, I was taking advantage of that. So this year, I completely deleted all of my social media apps. And with that came, I found out that I can't re-download TikTok. I thought I was going to be more sad about that, but it is what it is. And I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So that's that. We are almost done with the fast. Today is Thursday, January 30th, I believe. We will be done on the 1st at 6 a.m. I am hungry, but this fast was very peaceful. I would describe my fast as peaceful. God has showed me and like told me a lot of things. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, because that's the only social media I'm gonna be on besides YouTube, go follow me right now. I'm gonna be posting, I think I recorded like, low-key, I probably only recorded one like Daniel fast recipe video, but I have some other recipes written down. I think I kind of want to share them, but then like I don't know what I'm gonna do. So just follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, because that's where all of my short form videos are going to be posted on. With the fast, like one thing that my pastor had told me, because I was kind of confused, like, why is this year's fast different from last year? And it's like, duh, you're not supposed to be the same. Like, you're supposed to keep evolving. You're supposed to keep changing. Like, last year was a struggle. This year was just like, kind of like, with no social media and like the no like doom scrolling and all that, like, my life has been peaceful and quiet. Like, I had to get back on Instagram yesterday because I had to post something for a brand that I'm like in collaboration with to fulfill like my monthly duties. But when I was posting, I seen like other like people popping up, and I was like, oh, I forgot you even existed. Like, social media is such like a mind boggling thing. I don't know the word to describe it, but like, yeah, it's not real life. And everyone says that, but this was the first time I ever took a break from social media, and I feel like I can confidently say social media is not real. Like, take a break. This is something I'm going to be incorporating a lot now, taking a break from social media. But take a break. Trust me, you'll see what I'm saying. When I was talking to my pastor about like how I felt like this year's fast was different than last year's fast, he just said like, actually, let me get exactly what he said, because when he said this, I was like, you got a point, pastor. He said, you are willing to hear right now. And I feel like year 24, I was trying to learn, like really learn right from wrong in a different like aspect. And then I feel like this year I'm going to listen and hear what God is telling me. Because his voice just keeps getting louder and louder. Like last year I didn't really know how to like hear from him, or I didn't know if it was God or if it was just like my flesh telling me not to do something or do something. But yeah, this year, like I said, is going to be different. I feel like being 25 now, I actually feel like my age. When I turned 21, I felt like I was 21, but like I've always felt like I was older than what I actually was. I kind of carry myself like I'm older than what I am. And now that I'm 25, I feel like I'm 25. I don't know if that makes sense. I had just watched Monet McMichael's chit chat video, and she had said like she actually feels her age now. And I was like, you know what, that makes sense, because I do feel like I'm 25. Not a year older, not a year younger. Period. All right, so let's get into this vision board. All right, so I made my vision board digitally. I've tried to make a vision board with printing the pictures out and like taping them, gluing them. I'm not doing that again. It's like too much work. And I also was big on like, I didn't want to share like my vision board, because I was like, I don't want nobody like putting negative energy. Girl, I serve the King of Kings. Like, can't nobody put negative energy on my vision board, because if it is going to happen according to his plan that he has for my life, it is going to happen. Amen. Amen. So this is my vision board. I'm just gonna like insert a quick little shot right here. So I kind of want to just talk about kind of highlight the majority of them. So first I want to highlight the sober looks good on you. Alcohol and having a chokehold. So I have not had any alcohol or any in actually Saturday, February 1st will be a month since I had anything. So sober for a month. It is only a month, I get that, but it's a month. And looking back into like December, I didn't think I was gonna be able to like not drink ever again. Like, I was like, a glass, I won't ever have a glass of wine. Like, just doesn't make sense. It makes sense now. I feel good, y'all. Like, I feel really good. I knew it was like, I knew God was telling me that I needed to stop drinking because I have been drinking for a long time, y'all. Like, a long time. And like way before I was 21. And I feel like I never used to have like hangover headaches, none of that. And then like the last 6 months of 2024, 3 times, y'all, I woke up with the worst headache of my life. I was just like, oh no, Lord, please stop. Like, head was banging, y'all. And I felt like that 3rd time, I was like, okay, God, I hear you now. I just feel like it was just time to stop being disobedient and start listening to what God was saying, because I didn't want to start taking advantage of his grace and keep being disobedient and keep sinning when I know I was sinning. You get what I'm saying? It's always going to be a temptation of mine, but like literally I say these 2 things. I try to say it every day, y'all, like every day. I can't promise that I won't drink tomorrow, but I know I will not drink today. Bam. And then when I pray every morning, excuse me, y'all, I say, I ask God to give me the strength to crucify my flesh, and so I can pick up his cross and follow him today. And that has helped. If you guys want more like details of like my sobriety journey, just let me know. I would love to talk about it more. And if you're currently struggling with it, like you, living in a city is not for the weak, y'all. It's so much like traffic and like helicopters, like it's a lot of noise. Anyways, if you are struggling with like sobriety and like it's something that you are experiencing like conviction and you feel like God is moving you to put it down and stop, like trust me, you can do it, but you have to rely on the Lord. You cannot do it by yourself, okay? I was trying to do that all last year, trying to stop by myself, and it's just it will last you a couple days, promise y'all. So ask God for the strength, and like he will help you. Okay, I have a picture of a Ford Bronco. Do I really realistically feel like I'm going to get a new car this year? No. Could it happen? Yes. And I would be fine if it happened. I don't really think I want a Ford Bronco because my next car is definitely going to be like a mom car. A Bronco would just be like a toy. I just love the big dog feel of a Bronco. Like, I don't know, it's just something about Bronco I like. I also have a picture of like a bunch of like content, camera, equipment type of deal. I do want to like take YouTube more seriously this year. I feel like YouTube is like where I can really be myself and like kind of reach more people versus like being on like Instagram, TikTok. Like it's so like wrapped around like views and like likes and comments and all that. YouTube is like, here's me and all of me, you either love it or you hate it, and it is what it is. So definitely want to be more consistent with filming on YouTube, and I'm gonna just leave that there. I gotta stop talking about it and just do it. Next picture I have is an instructor with her class. I want to get back into my group fitness class bag. Group fitness is completely different from what I'm doing now, training one-on-one. You have to have that spunk, that energy. And I feel like when I first started off on my like fitness instructor journey, I was thrown into group fitness classes and I was not ready for that. Like very shy, very quiet, like, and it probably was also the gym that I was in, but I really want to get back into that, whether I'm doing like workshops like once a quarter. I'll probably end up starting like that, but I really just want to bring individuals, women mostly, maybe like ooh, like partner classes, bring your man to class today. Something like that, like once a quarter, and just kind of get my feedback into it. I do have something in play right now, which might like push me back into group fitness, but we'll see in due time. Next thing, I have a saying on here that says always won't open new doors. Kind of going back into me being sober, I was trying to do it all on my own will and on my own strength every single time, and every single time the same thing kept happening. Like, you can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. So that is why that is on my vision board, and that can apply to a bunch of other different scenarios in life. I have a picture of the Russell Wilson and Sierra praying. I believe they're at church. And then also I have one of just like a couple like kissing, and like the sun is a golden hour, all that. I put that in because I just want to focus on just continuing to build a healthy marriage with my husband. We are in a great spot right now. I just want to continue to have like those uncomfortable conversations, continue to just love and grow with one another, and just continue to allow God into our marriage so he can build it up and shape it so it could continue to just grow into that kingdom marriage that he has designed it to be. Oh, I had this picture. The camera, and I think it's like little like files and then money. I want to start another business venture this year. I don't really want to speak too much on it. I just kind of want to, when I post about it, like my vision is to just be like, be a video of me with whatever I'm doing and being like, I'm back. If you have been following me on social media for a long time, since like 2020, you probably know what the business venture is. I started off, I believe in like 2022, I started, but I didn't know a lick of what being an entrepreneur or a business owner meant. I was just doing stuff and like asked the questions later. I just know I'm gonna sell this. And I didn't have God in my life. I didn't know anything about entrepreneurship. So I felt like since I didn't receive any support, I was just like, this is not for me, and I quit. But I really feel like God is telling me that I need to do this and that this is for me and that I'm very passionate about this specific venture. So I've been brainstorming that because I want to do it the right way this time. I have been battling fear, but yesterday I was like, girl, God allowed you and guided your steps to be a business owner of one business. Why can't you do 2 businesses? Why can't you do 3? Why can't you do 4? Why can't you do 5? So we're gonna do it. And I'm very excited to do content with it and all those things. Next, I put that a lot can happen in a year, because a lot can happen in a year, y'all. Last year, like I said, I went from a girlfriend, a fiance, to a wife in literally 4 months. So like a lot can happen in a year, whether that's like you going from being unsafe to saved, you going from not pregnant to pregnant, whether you're going from single to having a man, having a girlfriend, being married, like being a millionaire, like everything can change in a year. Another picture, I want to start journaling this year. I want to be able to be 30 years old and look at a journal from when I was 25 and be like, oh wow, like girl, like kind of like, I used to do like voice diaries in my phone when I was really like going through it and life just seemed like horrible. And I listen to them now and I'm like, girl, you was tripping about something that was not gonna matter 6 months later. So I just want to start journaling. It's all about me. I just have to go to the store and buy a journal. Probably buy like 2 journals and just start writing it down. Since I've been off social media for the last 2 weeks, I have realized that a lot of my time is taken up by scrolling, especially at night and first thing when I wake up in the morning. So I know I need to probably journal at the end of the day to kind of debrief on what happened in the day. So shouldn't be scrolling at night. Probably just put my phone down at like a certain time and just pick up my journal and read. I also have a picture of a stack of books. If you know me, I don't like reading. I feel like I don't like reading books because when COVID happened and everybody was like in their reading bag, I feel like I bought all these nonfiction self-help books and they are boring. They're boring. They're so boring. So I feel like if I just found a good like series of fictional books and like even probably the amount of time that I watch TV, because I watch like a lot of reality TV because I would just need a little like spiciness, a little drama in my life. So I feel like if I could find a good fiction series to like substitute with the reality TV shows, I'd be Gucci. So if y'all have any suggestions, please drop them down below. We're almost done, y'all, promise. Another picture I have is cooking. I really want to, I've been in my cooking bag. When our kitchen is renovated and it's the way that we want it to look, I promise I will do cooking content and post it on YouTube, okay? It'll be like my own cooking show. That is honestly my dream. But I want to graduate from cooking like the TikTok meals and start cooking the stuff. I watch a lot of cooking shows like with actual like culinary chefs, so I want to start cooking the stuff that they cook. And I also want to expand my knowledge and learn different techniques in the kitchen, like what knife is meant to cook what, like stuff like that. So that is why that's on there. But I've been cooking and I cook good. So next picture is airplane in the air with the clouds, all that. I was really grateful and blessed enough to take 2 trips last year. We went to Mexico for our honeymoon. We went to Vegas, and then we went to Chicago. So blessed to take those trips this year. For sure, I believe we're going somewhere for our 1-year anniversary. But other than that, like, I feel like we're just kind of going with the vibes. I might go to Florida to visit I am going to make time to go to Florida and visit my family down there. But other than that, like, I feel like me and my husband are in a season to like kind of just focus on us and then building our home to like what we want it to be. All right, that is kind of it for my vision board. Let me go back to my notes to see if I missed anything or want to talk about something else. Let's talk about my fitness goals. I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I'm in a weird place when it comes to my fitness goals. So the past like 2 years I've been building my booty up like dump truck, okay? But I'm kind of stuck in between having an athletic build like her or having a slim thick build like her. I think I am going to try, like yesterday I was leaning more towards athletic build, but I think I'm going to try to like find my medium. That's also, and I know like finding my medium will be easier to maintain. Like I could still have a fatty like her, but have abs like her and like be like, we can do it. And also like not getting any younger. I want to just focus on like my like just wellness, and I just focus on like my outward appearance, but like focus on my inward, like kind of like what's going on in my body, like the bloating, all that, because I do plan to have kids soon, not too soon. Also, let's talk about it. It is very very annoying, like y'all, when we were engaged, it was very annoying when people were like asking about like, it was like every time we seen people, it's like, oh, how are you guys getting excited for the wedding? Like, how's wedding planning going? Yada, 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 yada. That was annoying. What's really annoying now is everyone asking, when are we going to get pregnant? When are you guys having kids? Like, oh, you will look so good as a mom. Oh, you're going to be such a good mom. Like, da, 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 da. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it, okay? I have on my vision board, I want what God wants for me. If God wants us to get pregnant this year, then we will get pregnant this year. If he doesn't want us to get pregnant until 3 years, we're not going to get pregnant until 3 years in the future. So, yeah, that's just very annoying. I'm very, like, it actually, like, really aggravates me. Like, I can't even hold a baby and somebody be like, you about to have a baby. Let me be married and enjoy wifey life, okay? before we add kids into the equation. I do want kids, but y'all, it's getting old. It's getting old. And it's kind of like, it's getting old. I'm just tired of hearing it. All right. I feel like I pretty much touched everything that I want to touch on. I am back and I'm better. I want to post more on YouTube. I just feel like I don't do much to post on YouTube. Like, I feel like I don't do anything. I want to try to post once a week. That just seems like a lot, but something. I need to do better and be better, and that's what we're gonna do, okay? So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and that's something that I said in the video touched you or kind of was confirmation for you to do something. So yeah, if you aren't, like I said, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, these are my pages right here. Also, me and my husband made a Marriage on Mission page on Instagram, so go ahead and follow that. Everything is going to be in like a little link box thingy underneath the video, like in the details. But I will be posting a lot more like my shorts and not like fitness stuff. I don't have a niche. It's just a little bit of everything, like cooking, lifestyle, wife things, Christian girly things, workout, all that. It's just kind of like gonna just be all about Ariane and what I do in my life. So yeah, hope you guys like the video. Like it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.